concerns of those meetings are often conducted with limited public safety and security personnel present. I have found this bill every single session provides school board members and superintendents the ability to conduct their meetings with greater sense of security for themselves and the public because they are compelled to attend these meetings in the capacity as public officials. This bill would allow properly licensed board members and superintendents to act should the need arise. I know we have some witnesses and testimony, and I've heard, you know, over the years, one of the complaints or arguments is that, well, everybody, you know, then everybody should be able to bring a gun to a school board. Here's the problem. The problem is that when people attend the board meetings and they want to, and they're very mad at the board and they're shooting, they're not asking for permission to bring that gun. And there's no way for those people to protect themselves. And so this is not a particular way to protect themselves. That, you have to answer questions.
Okay, members, are there any questions?
No.
All right, we'll now begin reserved right before the close, Chairman, and we'll begin public testimony in House Bill 734, starting with Rachel Malone.
She's not here.
All right, we'll have Rachel Malone not testifying against the bill. Next, we have C.J. Grisham.
Last one, right?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, you have to keep listening to me. My name is C.J. Grisham. I'm here on behalf of myself and Open Carry Texas in opposition to House Bill 734. Quite frankly, this bill bestows special privilege upon the political class of elitists who happen to be elected. Quite frankly, hey, I tried to be an elitist political class myself. But look, if a school board meeting members feels the need to have a firearm, then apparently I should be having one as well as a licensed gun owner. I think it's the height of sort of arrogance to say that, you know, the public can't be trusted, but a school board member can. There are plenty of instances, and I didn't bring them, I didn't want to go through them anyway, where school boards have come under attack, or even city councils have come under attack, and the public is in just as much danger as the school board member is, but yet they're only their lives are the ones that are worth protecting. So, I mean, I oppose this bill on that premise alone. If a school board member's life is in jeopardy, then so is anybody attending that school board meeting. And licensed gun owners are law-abiding citizens. They don't go around shooting people. So the person that's going to come in there shooting people anyway isn't going to be the licensed gun owner. It's going to be someone else. The statistics speak for themselves. A licensed gun owner is 10 times less likely to commit a crime than a cop, but yet the police are at these school board meetings. So, I mean, I'm not saying that cops are dangerous people either. The numbers for them are just as low, 23 times less likely for a cop to commit a crime than the general public, but then a licensed gun owner is 10 times less likely than a cop. So we're going to allow police in there, we're not going to allow licensed gun owners, but yet we are going to allow a privileged official to be able to protect his life, but I can't protect my life. So are they there to serve me, or am I there to serve them? So I encourage this bill to the committee to again vote down this privileged bill.
Members, any questions?
I appreciate you being here and sticking with us and stuff, but I'm just gonna say this because this is not an accurate description of these school board members. Privileged elitists do not get paid. They volunteer. They're there on their own time, doing it because they went out and worked hard. So
by giving them privileges, that makes them privileged.
I listen to you. Now let me just finish. Okay. So all I'm saying is, you're saying that we're being privileged. What I'm saying to you is go back and look at these tapes of where this stuff is happening, and they have a right to be able to protect themselves. If somebody's going to come in and they're going to be around to be able to just walk in with a gun, and they have no ability to protect themselves, they're going to come in with a dice and they're going to try and shoot at these people. I think they have a right to be able to protect themselves. That's all. I'm not trying to make them political elitists, and I'm not saying it's right, wrong, or indifferent whether or not you're going to have the ability to have guns at these, you know, we've heard all this stuff about, you know, walking around campuses with guns and all these other things. That's not what we're trying to get to. What we're trying to get to is that person walking out to their car at night at an 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock board meeting by themselves. Many of them are women in the state of Texas, and you don't want them to be able to protect themselves.
I didn't say that.
No,
I want them to be able to protect themselves, but not at the expense of the public being able to protect themselves. I mean, why do they have the right to protect themselves and I don't? That's what I'm talking about. I want them to be able to protect themselves.
Go to the school board meeting.
Yeah, but I'm a responsible citizen. I want to hold my political part or my political system accountable. So if I go to what, are you saying I shouldn't go because I don't have to?
I didn't say that at all.
All right, well, I
didn't say
mean,
that at all, but
I have a
they
right to
have
hold my
go
officials
because-
accountable.
They have to go because they're board members. All I'm saying, I'm tired of arguing about it. I think it's a good idea, so. But,
All right,
yeah.
well, are there any other questions? Seeing none, thank you, sir,
Thank
very
you.
much. Craig Scheibel? All right. Craig Scheibel did once or twice. We'll have him as not testifying against the bill. Next week, Anthony Duke III, who we know is not here, so has taken an interest in every bill today. We'll have him as not testifying and against the bill. Alexei Swirsky, you're next. You'll be followed by Joshua Jarris. Thank you for staying with us.
Alexei Swirsky, Texas citizen. I am against the bill. I would be for it if it gave everybody the right to carry a firearm that is attending a school board meeting. Most people do have the right. It's granted by the Second Amendment. It doesn't only specify school board members and superintendents in the Second Amendment to protect themselves, and not just school board members. Are we going to go through all possible scenarios and only the people who are not likely to get angry in a situation carry guns, allowed to carry guns? This creates an elite class of school board members and superintendents in a situation, and that is just, again, against the Second Amendment. It was not written only for that group. This bill should allow regular attendees at a meeting who are licensed to carry holders to carry guns and firearms. This bill undermines the purpose of the right to keep and bear arms and fails to address the general need for public safety. Statistically, a gun-free or gun-limited zone is more likely to be targeted by an attacker. It is wrong to allow only a ruling class to carry an established self-defense tool to protect themselves, while disallowing the general population in that situation the same ability. I would support the bill with an amendment to allow the same carry abilities to all licensed to carry holders.
All right, thank you. Any questions? Okay, thank you very much. Joshua Jarris, is he still here? All right, we'll have him as not testifying against the bill. Michael Openshaw? He hasn't been here. We'll have him as not testifying and neutral on the bill. Is there anyone else who wishes to testify on, for, or against House Bill 734? Seeing none, the vice chair recognizes Chairman to read and close on this bill. Close. All right, House Bill 734 will be pending at this time.